There are like 3 game plans which are great for turtle. 1, you are picking up sheep on the map and picking up fame tiles on the map with what I call a nomadic caravan. So in the course of the game, you will have 3 caravans in the early game, 4 caravans in the mid game. And one of these caravans, if the map is cleared slowly, is picking up stuff off the map. That is only be possible, obviously, if you're playing with a clan that can scout. So, for example, Turtle, together with Wolf and, let's say, Stoat, is not ideal. Because all of these clans are not, like, very good at scouting. Stoat can scout, but usually both Stoat and Wolf want to have all of their population working at the same time. Third thing with Turtle, what makes the clan so broken is it's the fastest clan at befriending neutrals. So what you want to do is you want to set up your lore with assets expert ASAP. Yeah, like you go mining efficiency and assets expert ASAP, and you befriend neutrals. You can only do that if you have enough sheep to trade food like all the time towards the giants or the dwarves. And in order to do that, you need the lore. So make sure to have a lore master set up in order for you to unlock assets expert. After assets expert, you usually go for sharp axes and then overcompensation. If you want to be a little bit greedy, you go for mining efficiency, assets expert, sharp axes, then supply chain, and then overcompensation. It's a little bit greedy because usually the timing, if you play Turtle and the enemy is not playing Turtle, is for the enemy to attack once you have around 4 lures, if their timing is like absolutely correct. But yeah, so that's the lure, mining efficiency, expert, sharp axis, overcompensation. Usually works. At least it works in my ranked games really, really well. If you don't have a scouting team, you have to scout yourself. That's bad, but it is what it is. And if there are no neutrals to befriend, you trade your team instead, generate coins this way, generate relations this way, and you go for relic. In order to go for relic, you need to mine iron with your caravan, obviously. And yeah, maybe even befriend dwarves. If there are no dwarves and no giants, obviously you then have to go for relic. If it's Merc Alpha Cobalt game, your job is kind of like to boost your clear. You can do that by helping out with your chief, running around, so neutrals are getting aggroed, and the clear clan does not have to tank that much. And you can also like assign a chief to a tile, so the clear clan then convert for less coins, which is great too. I'm going to talk about the buying of villagers and everything else later when I'm playing the game. Also, the clan usually wants to go Baldur's first blessing. Doesn't really need yurts, doesn't really need Freyas. And in case you have like a good map, nice tempo, Raven scouting for you, you befriended giants, this clan loves to place an altar, because you'll have so much fame after increasing relations, because you earn plus 30 fame for each positive level of relation with other clans. That means that you just have to like befriend everyone, and then you naturally get a bazillion fame. Plus all the fame tiles, you will easily reach like 800, 1000 fame in the late game. So I'm going in solo, and let's go. Early game. This clan has a fun early game interaction. You want to get your chief out ASAP, and that means that we want to place our caravans first. Want to assign villagers to the caravan, and these gather food like normally, but they also generate +1 coins on top of that. You instantly buy another villager once you can, and you place a scout camp. That's your early game for now. The reason why we do that is because we want to hire a chief later, And chief costs 200 coins, which is a lot. If you don't do that with the caravans here, even if you have treasure, you will not be able to recruit a chief. So caravans are working for food right now and for coins. Scouts are going to scout the first ring. We see ruins here in the fog, which we will try to pick up. And we will hire villagers instantly in the early game. You are not housed here. You are 6 out of 6, but you're not housed because it still ticks down like this. Okay, so what we do here is we will move the caravan. Farm tile is much better than food tile. And we will work the farm forever. Okay. Forest is blocked. That's fine by me. We will go for a house once we have scouted a little bit with the 2 scouts. And we will grab the ruins here with the other caravan as well. No reason to colonize yet. We will colonize with the chief in order to save up a little bit of food. But yeah, let's move this caravan. Always send back your villagers because your dudes in the caravan won't work. And you can just send them to your caravan afterwards. This way your territory is increased. With the ruins you will have enough gold to hire your chief. And someone already said it in chat, you do not need a woodcutter. Your caravans will generate enough wood as it is. And you can just chill for now. So now we're just generating food. We will need a lot of food anyway. And what we want to do here is we want to go for either X-Thrower Camp or Shield Bearer Camp. I like X-Thrower Camp first, because X-Throwers are only counted by Shield Bearers, and Shield Bearers are not good against warriors. Build that once you are around 46% on your ruins. So the camp finishes up as you finish discovering the ruins. And you will clear your first ring with your chief if you don't have a clear clan to clear for you. Oh, also nice mechanic by the way here. You can send them out and these can tank up to 3 hits instead of 2. So you can kind of like count hits, get 3 hits by the wolf and still not get wounded. Turtle OP. Actually OP. But just by pressing the bell. That's cool, eh? So, after getting the camp up, we want to colonize some tiles. And we want to continue scouting a little bit, because obviously bots are not scouting too much. Instant chief. Chief is going to clear. And we already see the first tile that we want to like grab with the caravan later. Like I said, usually there's a clear clan that clears this stuff for you. What we can do is we can just hire an X for a row 2. And clear that ourselves. Also what you might notice is I can go for instant colonization if I have a caravan on a tile. So for example, if I have a caravan here like this, and if I would press colonization button here, it would instantly colonize the tile. I won't do that because I don't need that. That is just an empty tile with the ruins on it. No reason for me to grab that. Oh, and also I like Guardian with Turtle. So we're going Guardian here. And we can colonize this if you want. Just to like close your first ring. Because one of the only win conditions your enemy will have is to kill you very early. And that's about it. So, now we're just chilling. We have Chief. If you don't have ruins, try to pick up ruins anywhere on the map with the caravan or a foxborough with the caravan. Try to always occupy your lore. And the next part, scouting neutrals. We have a lot of neutrals on the map. First neutrals that you want to scout are the giants. I see that There are dwarves on the map right now. Since some villagers of mine don't have anything to do, I guess I'm just gonna assign some scouts, some scouts. Leadership would be much better if you self-clear, but in a normal game I would always go Guardian. So I'm going Guardian here as well. But yes, leadership would be much better if you have to self-clear. Which you shouldn't. And like in a normal 3v3 you shouldn't really self-clear anyway. So, fun stuff. If you hire 2 X-throwers here, you get them for a reduced price. So let's do that. And let us self-clear. Like I said, not really the plan of the game. Okay, another Oxborough, that's not bad. And with the lore that we just unlocked, that is our expert. We can go for wood. Hire another caravan for a reduced price. And continue scouting. Oh, and also trader team. At this point, I would love to trade giants already. But no can do. This is our nomadic caravan. I think we should be mostly fine about self-clearing this. And we want to get a healer's hut down as well. I could have cheesed elves here, maybe. No, not really. The entrants are bad. Selfie stick foxes, yep. So you're not housed here because it still tickles down. Yeah, go for relations with your team. Can build another house. And at this point, I kind of just want to scout neutrals. So let's scout the neutrals. And befriend the giants. Get some more relations. Let's fucking go, Alter! That's it. That is it, guys. Good job. And what I would usually do is I would build a healer's hut here.
What the fucking right. What a fucking ride, indeed.
Because you will notice that your chief will get wounded quite often. And you want to heal up your villagers anyway. Okay, what about trade? Go for fish. So giants first, dwarves second, simply because giants generate so much tempo for your team. And it's like a nice aggressive and defensive tool at the same time. Also, thank you for the prime, Salad Manga. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. One of my scouts just died. What? Okay. So we can go for Healer's Hut here already. Heal up some of our wounded units. We have 2 wounded units here that we have to heal. Scout both giants. Check if the enemy is trading giants. If they're not trading giants, you are in no hurry to get them. Like I said, if you don't pick up sheep on the map, you will encounter some minor food problems. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So I'll scout the other dwarves first. And then our plan is to befriend the giants here. I always struggle to transition from the early game to mid game and late game. Obviously I can't tell you why that is, but my guess would be because your altar is gonna be too late, maybe? Could be anything, really. But yeah, you want to trade giants ASAP here. And if you have sheep, you can do it. Like, for example, here, you can have 2 sheep that you can pick up if the enemy clears that. Or another 2 sheep here that can be picked up. I could obviously, like, try to clear that myself, I suppose. But yeah. Not doing that. Right. That's my nomadic caravan. Usually if the enemy goes for... if you have a clear clan for you, you can afford the 4th caravan to be nomadic. In this case, there's nothing for me to pick up. So what I will do instead, I will go and trade some giants. So, let's go for some giants. And we should be very, very fast with that. Yeah, and this caravan can pick up anything that your team clears. Problem here is, obviously, we don't have something that's cleared, so we can't pick up anything here. But what we can do is we can just go for the giant befriending here. And what's so sick about this clan? 3 caravans trading food and 2 food gatherers is enough to have like a stable economy. And you will get these neutrals super fast. You're plus 4.2 in trade. Which is a lot. And obviously if I had another caravan here with even more sheep and more food trade, it'd be even faster. But yeah, for now we're chilling. We're gonna grab the giants in a month or 2. I guess I'm just going to place this caravan somewhere. Because there's nothing scouted. And we can already go for supply chain as well. Maybe actually place it here. And go for wood at the side. And now we're just chilling. Your job is simply to befriend giants faster than your enemy. Very chill turtle gameplay. Another 2 sheep, another fox burrow, which would be cleared maybe by your team. We'll never know. But yeah, we're grabbing the giants super fast like this. It literally tickles like 1% almost at 1 second. Alright. Karen's tank. And your eco is like super steady while befriending the giants. Okay, since we want to clear ourselves a little bit, I think I'm going for the second giants as well before scouting the dwarves. I can already go for the second giants here. That's nice. Let's see, what do we want to clear? I guess the 6 foxes plus the 1 boar. Grab the 2 sheep here. Grab the den here. Go from there. Quick trick. So you don't have to send them all the way back. By the house. Did he just colonize the wolf den? Don't you dare colonize this one. These are my sheep. Mine. Did you hear me? Mine. So, slaughter sheep. And move back. Easy. We're befriending the other giants. We'll have both giants before 802 at this point. Oh, we could actually stay here. The farm trail. Yeah, and try to save up a little bit of wood, because you want to build an altar very soon. Obviously, want to go for a second giant first, but altar is definitely on the menu afterwards. How many ranged? Ah, it's 4 ranged, really? Oh my god. Hello Lars, new player here. You have been super helpful so far. Why, thank you, and welcome to the stream. Glad they've been helpful for you. If you've got any questions regarding a video, just feel free to ask in chat. I'd be happy to help out. Yay. So Yeah, we're getting both giants. We're not trade with something. Oh, I'm trading with everything. Everything is fine. I'm just paranoid. Let's clear a little bit. And we're already like very, very, very strong with both giants. Because turtle is a very tough nut to crack if attacked. Especially with giants. So it's nice. Let's heal up again. Overcompensation. Your chief's attack animation is too slow to actually clear the fox burrow here. So we will not do that. Let's go for cave worm dwarfs. We have both giants now. Can clear the fox burrow. Is this a custom game? It is a turtle overexplained. Trying to overexplain my thought process of what I'm doing and why I'm doing what with the turtle clan. Okay. Elf attack. Death elf attack. Could kill elves here. 5 elves? How many elves are there? 4? 4 should be enough. I kind of don't want to kill elves, but still good value. Ah, okay. I could have upgraded that with my chief instead. But anyway. So, now we've got militia. We will befriend the other dwarves. The other dwarves will go for relic. This deployed caravan will mine enough stone for me to drop an altar soon. And once we have the other dwarves befriended, we can forge relic very, very fast. I have too many tiles? Yeah. True. But I wanted to take tiles faster than deploying caravans. Usually you have like one nomadic caravan anyway. So I have like these 2 caravans, which are not really tiles. And that means I have 1 tile too many. Two more sheep to be grabbed here. I think I'm going to have another nomadic caravan. Kill the foxes here. Was it cave form or gold noggin? Cave form. Cave form. Cave form. Back. So this goes here, this goes there. Grab some more stone. What difficulty of PvE equal to the amount of mobs on the map in ranked games? It's harder difficulty. Always hard difficulty. Let's save some for the altar. And relic will be our last win condition. Obviously, if you go for dwarves first, you'll have more tempo. Your relic will be faster. You'll have relic in 802. But it's also super risky if the enemy is going to rush you. Then you're just dead. And you don't want to be dead. Rush. So we don't do that. Instead we go for giant befriending first. It looks cool in the guide. It's way faster tempo than, like I said, going for giants first. But this is the true way, the true play. And the good thing is, even if you befriend dwarves, you can still sell relations with them by entering their tile with your chief later on. But yeah, now we're just chilling. We have our dwarves. Send them straight to your iron. Go for the other dwarves. Just befriend everything, obviously, if you can. And with this we can even sell relations with them. And yeah, defensive strategy, Balders. This will fix your happiness. You're relatively low on population, but you don't really need that much population because you have a zoo of militia, giants, dwarves. If there are no dwarves and giants to befriend, obviously you have time invested into trading your allies instead. So the next part is about getting relic. That means we want to have a forge. Why do I have so much food? Still have so much food. So let's go for relic. We don't need an early brewery with the clan. It's not like not needed. For new players, always buy pop for food whenever you can. If you have enough food while trading, yes. Yes, but don't do it if you don't have enough food. In this case, I wouldn't have been able to trade dwarves or giants. Here I agree, because I'm literally done with the trading. Anyway, I don't need to trade anything else. After befriending the other dwarves, we are literally set, and then you just trade your allies from that point onwards. And always sell relations, if you can. Wow, big fight here. Crazy. So, let's trade my mate, Harald. Now we have so many dwarves hammering away. Selling relations means you have an interface here that requires you to have the relic, and then you can literally sell your relations with the relic in order to get gold. It's a really cool mechanic. Also, Shield Bearer Camp. Get a little bit of tankiness in there. And once we are done with the relic, like I said, we can then sell relations. And you will have amazing tempo, even if you befriend giants first. I will be selling friendship in these woods. Maybe they will even get friendship. We don't know. Friendship doesn't seem too bad either. But yeah. Forging this, placing our relic, selling relations with all the other clans, buying Miklagard relations, and oh, there was one ritual that was missing here. And you will have a steady income of gold this way. Oh, already done. Yeah. Anger the dwarves, so you can sell relations with them as well. Like so. And now the only thing that's left is to kill people. I like to go for some shield bearers, for some axe throwers. You can forge yourself with dwarves. Make sure to always sell relations if you can, like the cooldown here is super low. And try to convert with your chief there. By the way, if I would have clicked my relic with the chief being there, that would have been slightly faster. But yeah. Sell relations. Buy Miklagard relations if you can. And I will just convert all my pop. Because look at this, you're still gonna be relatively fine eco-wise. And then you can just be a pesky turtle and harass some people with your army while sustaining and while just scaling in the back, because you can always like sell relations like this. It's a really cool clan. Another healer? No, he's alone. He's all alone. Sorry. He doesn't get any love. No love to be had. But yeah. Dwarves can just forge more. Like I said, always buy relations with Miklagard, sell the other relations. And then you can kill people. Obviously, in winter your units will be super weak. Especially on friggin' tanky Stoat. But in theory it should be fine. I like aggressive marketing. So it's even harder to kill you. And the great thing is you can even like bring a caravan. Like so. Colonize it in their face. And then you can heal up there. Which is pretty cool. But yeah. It is literally it. It is literally how to turtle. Dwarf can't be used to attack. No. Sadly not. So, this caravan is now here. Could upgrade healers. I like upgrading healers. And then you can kill people. Or don't. But yeah, that's about it. I will most likely just like trade win at this point. But having like a forward caravan like this to heal up for all of your... Like all your units can heal up, you don't have malice. It's just really cool. Very strong mechanic. Yeah, the fact that he actually micros in winter. I think I'm just going back. So let's kill his ass. Or kill their asses, to be exact. No heater upgrade? I mean, the heater shot is upgraded. Do you mean forging? Yeah, why not? I have the gold. Usually it doesn't really matter that much, but in this case, yeah. I can afford it. I absolutely love how the dwarves were just throwing stuff at you. I assume it's dwarves that are throwing stuff. Yeah, but this is gonna be it. Always say relations. Buy Miklagard relations, even though they will get more expensive as the game goes on. And that's how you turtle. You need to upgrade anything else? Not really. Okay. Any other questions? When we press CTRL plus 1 or CTRL plus any number, how do we remove it after? You don't. You have to assign something else. Like if you want to remove it, just assign a building of your choice. That's the easiest way to do it. How to turtle with high pop? High pop? I think 16 is more than enough, considering that you have access to all neutrals. Damn. He literally did not care. How do you deal with the rush if there are no Jotun? Befriend dwarves. And you trade only one teammate of yours. And that generates a lot of gold. And you usually have enough gold to tower and to convert at least 6 to 8 units. Especially if you have like no giant. I can like always convert 6 when I'm rushed with giant. So I guess you can like convert 10 if you don't go for giant. Yeah, so turtle win condition is trade win with Miklagard like this. Like literally I'm winning trade just by clicking that button with the relic. That is one win condition. Second win condition is giant. And third win condition is boosting your team into oblivion, because you can just trade your clear clan all the time and boost him by giving him stone, by giving him food if he needs food. Stuff like that. There are like so many different win conditions, but giants are certainly one of the strongest ones. But yeah. I think the most consistent one is winning with trade threat. So enemy has to invest a lot of coins and then just winning with domination. I think it's still a very strong domination clan. Ah, he will actually defend that. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's actually waiting and then entering with everything at the same time. I like that. But he shouldn't enter this, yeah. It's a very, very dead lion. That's an extremely dead lion. Rip lion. And obviously we can like win via Northgard. Since we are trying to go for domination victory, let's just wrap it up. Play this clan if you like 801 abuses, like winning in 801 by taking mid or by pushing enemies with 2 Jotun. Yeah. Or if you want to support your team. Like literally, in a highly competitive setup, boosting your clear clan can easily carry games too. Like you don't even have to carry yourself with Jotun and stuff like that if you just help out with your chief, if you trade stone to your wolf and food to your wolf so wolf can get upgrades while playing all in, you will carry games as well. Like you don't even need to carry yourself. The clan is the best support clan in the game. Yep. My boar killed dwarves. What a teammate. But yeah, that's it. Could obviously convert more, but usually 10 is enough. Like I like to run around with 10 to 12 plus giants. That's usually enough. Can sustain this easily. But that's how to turtle. Hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any other questions in the chat, feel free to ask. Like I said, if I go for dwarves first for the befriend, you will be faster with the relic, you will hit your power spike earlier, but it's way, way riskier compared to if you just start trading giants first and then going for dwarves later.